Well, hello, Divine Souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I created this channel for a safe place for healing, falling in love with yourself, and discovering your true essence. I'm so happy that you're here. So I'm going to start the reading today with the Crystal Spirits Oracle and see what messages Spirit would like to bring to us today. Spirit, please bring the Divine Feminine Collective messages that will help them at this time, that are of their highest and best, and of love and light only. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we have the aquamarine. I love this stone. I think it's so beautiful. Have a little fuzz. So it's the number 7, which I love because we are in the year 7. And I truly believe that counterparts are coming together this year as well. It just feels like that to me. So I feel like everything in this reading is going to be quick. It's going to be this year is what I'm feeling. And of course, Spirit's face is in there as well. This very much makes me feel heart and voice, heart chakra, throat chakra. And again, it's like the background is dark. So it feels like lit up and seen. I see like an ocean in there too. So very calming. I'm getting travel too, and I think it's just because I see like the ocean so vibrant right in here. It just feels like, again, in the darkness, you're in the darkness, but so connected with Spirit, with your heart and your throat is what it feels like to me. I'm going to read from this one as well, just to make sure I don't miss any messages. I love this stone right now. It just feels so calming with all the energies that have been out there. So it feels really good just to look at. So I don't know if any of you are guided to maybe get an aquamarine crystal. It could help you when you sleep as well, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth. More than ever, it's easy to get lost in a flood of information. While remaining focused and on task may be difficult when your senses are overstimulated. Aquamarine Spirit has appeared to tell you that you really do have what it takes to sort it all out and become clear as you make decisions. Your powers of discernment are now magnified and are poised to make healthy choices for yourself and the good of all. Crystals can be found when looking carefully at a big rock formation or layer of earth. If you call on the help of the conscious universe and work with the energy of aquamarine, you can see what sparkles and calls for your attention, and you can quickly understand it too. Take a deep breath and be patient as you practice discernment and observe details you might have overlooked before. First, one at a time, and then in unison. Know that your ability to recognize the importance of small details is supported by the conscious universe. You are on the brink of attaining some powerful insights, and Aquamarine Spirit has come to show you the way. Beautiful. I love this. So again, it just feels like there's messages coming in. And it might be feeling to you like overwhelming, like maybe you have some decisions that you feel that you need to make. But trust your own intuition and ask Spirit too. And I might go get an aquamarine stone. I don't believe I have one. So, I don't know. It's beautiful. Okay. So the next card I'm going to pull is from the Energy Oracle cards. Oop, this one's just popping right out. The Garden and the Gate. The number 30, which breaks down to a 3. This I know we've seen before as well. So it's like you're on the precipice. It's like you're in your garden, maybe in your comfort zone. But it's like everything's blossomed in here and bloomed. So it's like you're right by the gate, deciding if maybe it's time to go out into the vastness. You might even be feeling a little bit like your comfort zone might be getting even a little bit uncomfortable, is what I'm also getting from this card. The sky is totally lit up with beautiful white clouds. There's butterflies. And I see the pink flowers, they're kind of pinkish red, are popping out to me. But it's almost like you're discontent. You've already built everything thus far, but you feel like there's more for you. But you're standing there in calm, like waiting to receive messages, it looks like. And it is scary to step into the unknown. But sometimes when your life is stagnant or you're just feeling like you've grown as much as you can in the space that you've been in, maybe it is time to go out into the unknown, is what I'm feeling. And she's definitely being beckoned. You can see, I thought her eyes were closed at first, but they're actually not. They're looking over here, like she's looking like she's tempted, like she's being drawn out of the gate. I see a lot of pink and green as well, which feels like your heart to me. It's like your heart is beckoning you to branch out, is what I feel. Beautiful. I am going to start the reading today. It's like, hold on, I forgot. It's funny that I blanked on the name of this deck. It's the Gentle Heart Tarot. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Cups, wow. The Three of Crystals, the Three of Wands. Judgment in the reverse. Death in the reverse. Temperance. The Hermit. The Six of Crystals in reverse, and the Nine of Crystals in reverse. I'm going to go with the Emperor as well. And you know what? This is beckoning to me too, so I'm going to take it, the Eight of Crystals, the Eight of Wands. I'm going to clarify these as well. Make sure you can see all of these on here. And I'm going to clarify these as well with the Modern Day Witch Tarot as well. They're just little tiny ones. So, but it's easier to kind of see them on the camera too. So Spirit, please give us clarification on the Four of Swords in reverse. It feels like Spirit is asking you to come out of maybe this resting time of undecision. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And these two are popping. We have the Chariot. Wow, we have a lot of clarifiers that came out, but I'm going to take them. The Seven of Swords. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Swords. Okay. So it feels like Spirit is wanting you to come out of this resting time a little bit. I know that we were advised to rest before, but maybe just to make some decisions, not like major action, but maybe just to ask for clarity from Spirit to start maybe getting a plan going. But I feel like you're feeling like destabilized a little bit with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And then down here, it does talk about getting balance and stuff. So it feels like you have been feeling stuck for fear of not being secure and having stability. You want to move forward with the Chariot card coming in, but it's like there's confusion. It's like this way or this way or that way. It's kind of like, it's like you just don't know what direction to go in. It's like, and you're second guessing yourself. This reminds me a little bit of the other day with the angel and the devil on your shoulder. It's like you just don't know which way you're supposed to be going. So there's some confusion there. This is that Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well. It's just that fear of loss and not being stable. With the Two of Swords coming in with this particular card, this is the indecision card, but Spirit is letting you know you could be blindfolded and still hit the bullseye because you're so in tune with your intuition and spirit. So just ask Spirit to come in. And I don't know, this aquamarine stone just seems significant to me as well. The Seven of Swords. There might be some feelings of like you want to do this under the radar without anyone knowing, like for fear of judgment. Like maybe if you do whatever you've been thinking about doing, maybe people would think something's happened to you or something's wrong with you or something like that. So you feel like whatever you're doing now is going to be like incognito, where no one else can see. And the Knight of Swords. This reminds me of someone just taking off and going forward. It was in the reverse though, but I'm just going to show you in the uprights to what it looks like. He's being guided. It's like you're being guided and in your confidence with going forward. It's your truth. You're going fast, but you're just not quite there yet. You feel like maybe you don't have the clarity that you need yet. With the Eight of Cups on here, it almost feels like that the connection between the garden and the gate. It feels like you're ready to walk away from everything you've known because you feel like you're meant for more. And it feels like you've also walked away from past energies that didn't serve you. You've made some big decisions already. So it's scary to just keep going into the dark and the void. It's like making all these decisions in the dark is just incredibly scary. But it's like you're still willing to take that chance. You just have some hesitation as well. With the Three of Crystals, I get on here too. This is like your manifestations waiting for your ships to come in. You really do believe deep down within your soul that you are meant for more. And you want to go for it so bad, but you are exhausted because of all the growth you've already done and everything you've already walked away from. But it feels like with this Judgment in reverse coming in next, it's like you're afraid of making a bad judgment. It's almost like you feel like you could lose everything with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and you just don't want to do that. And you're like, you know that Spirit's with you, you know they're ahead of you, but you still doubt it just because, I mean, we need our stability, so it's scary. With the Death in reverse, I'm going to get some clarifications on this one too. Please give us clarification on the Death in reverse, Spirit. The Nine of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Oh, there's another one below it too. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like with this Death card, you are coming out of this transformation, and it's been a heck of an ego death is what I'm feeling. It's like everything's just, your whole life has shifted so significantly. You are coming out of this, but you're really worried, and in your head it looks like. With the Nine of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, you know the truth though. Deep down within your soul, you know the truth, and you're going to be getting more clarity as well. I see a white cat on here too that's standing out, a white feather. I also see you waiting, like looking it over, like waiting for spirit. But spirit is assuring you that clarity's coming in. And I do believe there's one big step that you're going to be taking soon. The Nine of Pentacles, this was in the reverse. It's like being in your independence, being free, being abundant. This is in the reverse. So again, this is your fear. It's that fear of lack. The Temperance card. Spirit is guaranteeing you that it's like the angel wings behind you. It's like you're so protected. Just keep your balance about you, your wits about you. I'm going to clarify this as well. The Judgment in reverse again. It's your judgment. That's what you don't trust right now. The Page of Wands. And the Fool in reverse. Okay. What's keeping you out of balance is your fear that you're going to make the wrong choice. So it keeps you stuck. So instead of making any choice, you just stay where you are. So this is twice on the board. So this is what you're scared of, is your judgment. It's like you're not quite trusting yourself. So what I'm getting on here, there's a black cat on here too. So hello, Sammy, out there. And there's a butterfly, and you're playing your music. This reminds me of the canary spirit, where your unique song, you play your unique song. So instead of worrying about making decisions at this time right now, get your balance, work on your gift, what lights you up, what makes you happy. And then with the Page of Wands in reverse, this is like this youthful, beautiful energy of just in your playful energy. Creative, just taking chances. But again, you can take little chances right now. The big chance that you are thinking about taking, that clarity is going to come to you, but stay in this little playful energy is what I'm feeling. It's going to help you get your balance. The Fool in reverse. It's like you don't feel quite ready to take this huge step. So it's showing in reverse. But Spirit is letting you know that you are going to have the path lit up for you. Keep your connection. Keep your connection with Spirit, asking for guidance, because it's going to be lit up for you. And I feel like soon, like the first card we get out is the number 7. And we're in the year of the 7. So we don't have that many more months to go yet. We just have the fall left pretty much. I'm going to clarify the Hermit as well. The King of Cups in reverse, the Sun, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The King of Cups in reverse. Again, I get this fear of maybe feeling like, is this going to happen for me? Whether it's a guy from the past, a masculine from your past, or whether it's a new love. It's like, do I just give up on this and move forward and not worry about it anymore? I'm also getting that there still could be some pain from past masculines that maybe took away your power, made you feel less than, maybe were not emotionally available, so it made you question yourself. But It's time to come out of that energy of not belonging. You do belong. This is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're not out in the cold anymore. In your perception, you never were. Spirit's always had you. But now that you're listening to your intuition, Spirit can help you. What happens is if we don't listen to our intuition and we ignore red flags and we just do things anyway, even though our intuition, which is Spirit, telling us opposite, they get to a point where they can't help us because we're just not listening to the guidance. So that's not the case anymore. You're in tune with your intuition. So you are protected right now. The sun, this is you and your vibrance. I also get from the sun card that everything's going to be lit up for you. Your joy, your happiness. So clarity's coming in. And you'll know when you get your balance and you really start getting into your Page of Wands energy, your creative energy, this playful energy. Just right now I'm getting, be young. Be like a young child in a sense. And then on the bottom of the deck was the Six of Crystals in reverse. I'm going to get clarification on this one as well. This is like you're afraid of not being victorious or not having things turn out right for you. We have the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to pick up all of these together. So the Six of Swords, or the Six of Crystals, which is the Six of Wands, it's like the victory card being seen. So what you're worried about right now is like not having victory, being like taking these steps and just being without anything. It's almost like your abandonment wound is fully going in right now because you have taken so many steps. So it's almost like the Maleficent out there or whatever is like really honing in on this with you. And it's like when we start stepping into our power and doing positive things and changing the vibration of the planet, these thoughts start coming in. Like, oh my gosh, what if I don't make it? What if this is the wrong decision? What if my judgment is off? What if this isn't my intuition speaking? It's like those kind of doubts. With the Six of Swords, there's the moon that's sticking out to me on here too. So not everything's lit up for you yet, but you're still following. It's like you're still trusting that you're going to go, that you're being guided to go to somewhere calmer, easier for you, a better life for you. And whether that's emotionally, physically, creatively, however that is. But again, you just feel in the dark, but you're still following. It looks like you're still following your path, so you're doing awesome. The moon, again, it's like darkness. But again, this is your intuition. And it's going to be lit up. I see this Black Panther again. That's like that dark feminine energy. That's dark feminine energy. Don't be afraid of anything that's happened in your past. It's okay to be who you are and not be ashamed of that. The Eight of Pentacles. Just keep working on what makes you feel good right now. Keep your focus on what makes you feel good. And answers are going to be coming in. With the Nine of Crystals, this is like the kind of the wounded warrior card. It's in the reverse though. It's like you can see you're in a shoulder sling. It's like you've been wounded, but you're good. You can let go of all of these burdens now. have what you need right there, which is the Ace of Wands, which is clarity and vibrance and creativity, excitement. So you can let go of these wands. You don't need to defend other people's thoughts and beliefs. This is about you now. And you have been wounded, but you're still standing and you're good to go. The Emperor, I'm going to clarify as well. Please clarify the Emperor spirit. This one, like, was about to pop over. The Hanged Man. The Six of Wands in the upright. I love it. This is awesome. This one flipped and then flipped back. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Interesting, because the Eight of Wands is here in the upright. Okay. So, the Emperor. I'm getting two things from this. First of all, you're protected. But I'm getting two things. I'm getting that you are stepping into your power, so just relax in that knowledge, knowing that you have everything that you need that's inside of you. But I'm also getting on here too that Spirit is reassuring you that there is a masculine out there for you. Love is for you. It's just you have to take this step because it's your path. It's like you're going to come into union as you follow your soul's path. And then with the Hanged One, it's like time right now to shift the perspective, get your balance, trust your judgment, trust your intuition, call in spirit, like specifically ask for answers and look for them. And again, they're in numbers, animals, music, they're all over the place, the answers. You're not on the outside anymore. You fully belong. You're worthy. Now we have it. The Six of Wands in the upright. This is you. This is where Spirit is telling you you are meant to be. So when you doubt this, just remember this. I know it's so much, and the reason these messages are like this is, again, I believe that you are so elevated, like earth angels, star seeds, just very important. So your journey's tougher than some. Like a lot of people, you know, they might be able to live in the 3D and feel good and be good, but you've had different struggles. And it's to be right here at this time as you step into who you are, your authenticity, because it's so needed here. And then the Eight of Wands. It's interesting because the Eight of Wands is the next card out, so I get both. So I get right now, it's something, it's not coming in fast. I'm going to get clarification on the Eight of Wands in the upright as well. I feel like right now, with you changing your perspective, you don't need to worry. Things aren't going to go too fast. Like, I get a little bit of that, like, that fear of, oh my gosh, if I make this decision, then my whole life is different and it could be for the worse. But it doesn't need to be made right now until you get more clarity. And again, keep working on that perspective, like seeing yourself as belonging and worthy. So you don't need to worry about, like, your life just all of a sudden imploding if you decide to make one decision and it's wrong. That's what I'm getting from that. The Eight of Crystals in the upright. Please clarify for us, Spirit. Oh, okay, the Four of Wands in reverse. The Six of Cups. I'm going to get one more. And the Devil. Interesting. Okay, so this is fast movement. And it looks like upward movement, like really good movement, like up in the sky. You're up by the bird, the cloud. This is good movement. It's pink too. It's like the heart chakra. So it's upward, fast movement. And what I'm getting for that is, there's a bunch of cats on here as well. There's the castle. Okay, this is interesting. What I'm getting on this is, it's not fast movement on losing something big like a family, like your home, your castle. Like you don't need to worry about that. What I feel like is happening here is there's going to be fast movement towards this. Your Six of Cups, your soulmate. Someone is coming in to give you clarity. I feel very much a romantic partner, which is this Emperor. Someone's coming in to give you clarity. And Spirit's giving you clarity, but you have soulmate coming in here. I see a little dog on here too, a little spotted dog, like brown, white, and black. But I'm also getting it could be soul family coming in too. You have help coming in. So just know that. The Devil. It's funny, it's like he's tempting one with money and one with ice cream, and they're both looking like, this doesn't feel right. And the cats are like, no, don't do it. Don't take it. So just really listen to your intuition. If someone comes into you, or if there's decisions that you have to make that seem too good to be true, or something's not right, listen to that. I'm going to get one more clarifier on this one as well. The Devil. Please, Spirit. The Two of Pentacles. I see the infinity symbol sticking out to me really big time right here. Again, there's a cat. You guys, that could be some of it too. If you guys are doing social media as well, I've seen the black cat twice on here. Fast action. The Six of Wands upright. Soul family. I feel like it's like coming into balance. It's like you're going to be seen, is what I'm getting from this card. And it's going to bring you abundance. So keep working on that project or that social media or whatever it is that you're doing, because it's going to bring in money and stability. Interesting. Okay, I am going to pull, I'm going to do the Work Your Light. Pull a card from this. There we go. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. This is that Six of Cups. The purple on here, the yellow, it's like your creative energies with spirit. People are coming to you. You're gathering with other souls. And it's all grounded in these beautiful flowers as well. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read from this as well. Keep working on what you're doing. Like, don't give up. Like, I'm feeling that all of a sudden, like, you're like, should I even be doing this? This isn't really working. Don't give up. Please, don't give up. That's what this reading is to me. Trust your judgment. Don't give up. Okay, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and share your creation, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you. I have so many goosebumps right now. So the Work Your Light activation, you want to hold your heart right now. I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. This is so significant to me. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm going to do this on my breathing exercise as well. I'm going to do that activation. I do feel like I want to pull a couple cards from the Panther. As tempting as it is to stop here, I'm going to pull a few more from here. Idea, interesting. The number 41, it breaks down to a 5. It's the number of change. Oops, that's too many. This one's popping out to me. Commitment. So inspiration, suggestion, vision, idea. This card's very yellow. It's like lit up. This is your sun coming in, your light, the hermit light. This is what's coming in. So hang tight. Call in your soul family too. Call on Spirit. Really be, this is why I think Spirit wanted you to rest before, because you are going to be coming out of rest. So it's so that you can be in tune with what's coming in for you. Gosh, I feel like this is so significant. It's funny that there's such a huge journey ahead that's so important, but yet it's a group of souls that have been made to feel less than, not good enough. So it's so interesting the way we have to work on ourselves to get up to where we can even acknowledge that this could possibly be for us. But it is. And it's because you're who you are that this has to be through you. Commitment, binding, obstruction, contract. Ooh, that reminds me with the 4 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, I think I just got more clarification on this. Again, 34, which is a 7. Interesting. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this. Commitment, the way that we maybe have viewed it in the past by maybe people that haven't treated us very well, or that we've gotten into something that we end up doing all the work or whatever, you aren't going to have to feel these strains and binds anymore. This is going to be, that's what this means. I just love this. So this is the 4 of Wands in reverse. It's doesn't have to be that way of hardship and working so hard and not being seen and giving more energy, more time, more love, and having it still not work out. So maybe you have this vision of that it's so hard, but I'm getting that's not the case. It's going to be different now. When you have your soul family here, it's not going to feel like this. It's going to be this even flow of exchange. In fact, I have a feeling when your tribe comes in, it's just going to feel like free. Wow. Okay, this is so beautiful. I love this. Thank you. I just want to say how beautiful your souls are. I feel them all the time. I feel them in your readings. Like I could be having a down day a little bit. I do a reading for you guys and I feel like 1,000% better. I feel your energy in the comments. I feel your energy everywhere. Like, I just feel like you guys are my soul tribe, and I'm so grateful to you. So thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages. And I'm going to do the breathing exercise with this Work Your Light activation. So if you can put your hands on your belly, and I want you to breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth twice. While we do this, we want to do the Work Your Light activation, and you want to do it out loud. So close your eyes and go in. I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. And again, I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. Beautiful. Thank you all so much. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Take care.